Hey guys, and welcome to game number 8 out of 100 of my Human vs. AI series, where I'll be playing a 100-game match against the AI-powered Scrabble bot BestBot. It's been a rough start. We're now at 1-6 after a pretty brutal game 7, so really hoping to get another win here in game 8. It's of course not going to be easy, but let's get started and see what we can do. And wow, what a rack to start off here. Q and a Z and a lot of other high pointers. We have nothing with the Q, but we do have two reasonable options. We could play Wicked for 34, saving QZ, or we could dispose of the Z and play Shez for 36, keeping QTW. I feel like probably QZ is better, right? I mean, at least then we have some more scoring potential. It also turns over another tile, which generally, if you're going to keep the Q, then at least turning over more tiles is good to try to draw bailout tiles like a I for QI, AT for COD, or especially a U. Like, I don't think ZQ is actually so bad. Like, it's got to be better than QWT, I feel like. So, yeah, I think I'm going to play this. Weird looking opening play. But I'm going to do it. Let's see what we can draw. Give me like Quetzals. That would be really nice. No, not quite. Okay, I mean, yeah, this is not particularly good here. I might have to trade at some point. Oh, come on. Another bingo for BestBot? Okay. I mean, I have probably something decent here, right? I mean, I could play... I guess I could just play Raised. Giving QPV? That's so bad. I mean, see, the nice thing is now, at least I have some chances to draw, like, QI next turn. I could also... Maybe I should play Vaped or Paved. Yeah, I think that's better. Because, at least, again, like, keeping the Z isn't... Also, I sort of set myself up for ZA. Like, I could draw Zoner here, maybe, for a lot. Yeah, I think this is better for a 12-point sacrifice. I feel like it is. Like, I think with ZQR, at least, yeah, again, if I can draw an I, I've got some bailouts here. I think this is worth a 12-point sacrifice. Like, Raised with QPV, I'm really likely looking at an exchange very soon. And, yeah, ads doesn't really do me any better. I just don't think I have anything else. So, yeah, I'm going to, yeah, definitely Vape so that if I draw a big play through this N with the Z, I'll be able to overlap. Right, because, like, Zoner would work here. After Paved, of course, I can't overlap the V. So, yeah, this looks like it's got to be right. Okay. Well, that actually worked perfectly. That was about as good a draw as I could have asked for. Because now I have Zoner for 61. I also have QI for 43. Hopefully, I'll be able to get them right after the other. That would be an ideal world. Oh my gosh! Come on, BestBot. Really? 2 blank bingos to start off the game right away. Crazy. And now I kind of have a decision. Do I play QI or do I play Zoner? Like I said, ideally I'll play one after the other. The thing is, it probably comes down to which I think is more likely to be blocked. I mean, I think it's fairly unlikely that he's going to block QI after Zoner. Because there just isn't a lot that can be done there. Right? I mean, I guess if he has the X, he might. But like, if he plays XI, then I'm actually going to have QI for even more. Right? Like, if he plays XI right here above the I and the S and Wishbone, then he'll just be giving me a big spot for QIS and QI. So he'd have to probably play XU there to really foil me. Whereas if I play this, like, it just seems fairly likely he's going to play next to this O or this A over here. Maybe even play something across the top here, hooking is, and just kind of inadvertently block Zoner. Like, I feel Zoner is more likely to get blocked. And obviously, I'd rather get rid of the Q first, all else being equal. But let's face it, I mean, I'm still pretty unlikely to bingo with this. Like, it's very, very unlikely that rack will improve beyond Zoner. So I think I should just probably play Zoner first and bank on QI staying open. Like, it just seems really, really unlikely that QI is not going to stay open. Yeah, I mean, I'm now just sort of really putting all my eggs in one basket on QI staying open just because, like, my next best option is absolute trash compared to QI. Whereas after QI, I guess I did have, like, Gross, GROSZ, which is still a lot worse than Zoner, let's face it. It scores a lot less, and it gets rid of the S. But, like, I just think it's really unlikely. Yeah, okay, as I also figured BestBot's going to play there often, so, yeah, I was right, at least. The QI stays open, so, Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing else to really consider. So, alright, do I have anything here? Not sure. Don't see it immediately. Costumes. Yes, sumoist doesn't work. Out mess. No. Not good. Anything with Lects? Mousiest. Huh. I don't think so. We're actually not down a ton now. We're down 58, so that's like one bingo range. It's not terrible. We have a pretty good rack. I feel like I should be bingoing here, but I don't see it. Is there anything through this N? I don't think so, right? I mean, there's no 7s without the second S. I don't know why this rack looks vaguely familiar, but I feel like if there was something, I would have seen it. I know I can't afford to miss bingos against BestBot. I don't think there is anything. Yeah, anything through this H or like this some sort of 9? I doubt it. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's a bingo here. So maybe Moose scores pretty well. Well, I know he didn't just have the X, or else he would have played XI, so it's not too scary. Scores pretty well, keeps EST, which is about as good as I'm going to get. Yeah, I mean, do I have anything from this G? Gusto? It's not terrible either, to be honest. But EST is still considerably more likely to bingo than ESM, and I do want to bingo ASAP, so I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's probably reasonable. I don't know why, I have a funny feeling I might be missing something here, but I'm just not seeing it. So I hope not. That would be a real shame to miss a bingo. But alright, yeah, let's play this. Not quite, unfortunately. Yeah, the UI is a pretty tricky combo. Don't think I have any bingos here. Oh, I'm close. Wow, if my S was a D, I'm actually close to like euthyroid or something there. That would be amazing, but would have gotten blocked anyway. Alright, plays Vine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. I need like a C for security or something like that. So, alright. Anything that goes from this T? I don't want to use the S, because it's a good tile for hooking Wecht. Yeah, I really don't want to do that. Huh. Do I not have anything? Like, I have to get rid of this Y. I don't want to just, like, score 6, though, and play U or something like that. Maybe Tuyere? Because, like, I'm sort of in the danger zone with this deficit, where it's like, if I keep fishing, then I'm going to be down more than a bingo, and I'd rather keep a worse leave and score just to stay within bingo striking range, so that I can tie it up if I bingo. Yeah, actually, maybe, how about Unity? The thing is that, yeah, it's just really blocky. That's the problem. Really, really blocky. Like, I mean, it blocks the N, it blocks the S, it just blocks up the top right. It's so bad for the board. Huh. I mean, ERS is a really good leave, obviously. Tricky turn. Yeah, so there's Unity, there's Tuyere. I mean, or actually, I mean, if I play with the U and Y, I guess I could play Guy, open another S line. I mean, maybe this is worth it. I don't know. I mean, I'm really putting all my eggs in the bingo basket, but I'm pretty dang likely to bingo with EIRST. Maybe this is worth it. I mean, yeah, I guess, like, even if BestBot scores and I bingo, like, I'll at least get close at that point, and my bingo percentage may be high enough after this that it's worth it. Yeah, I don't know, Tuyere keeping IS. That's so much weaker. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's tough to make this kind of fishing play, but I think it's right. I'm gonna do it, and I really, really hope I get a bingo. Oh, I did. Yeah, definitely bingoing here. So that's a relief. Yeah, there's nothing worse than fishing like that, and then if I drew like II or IU, I was gonna be so mad. Well, actually, IU would have still given me neuritis, but yeah, like II, and II would have still given me neuritises. So actually, it's funny. Like, there's two rocks. I think of those, like, those are the nightmare draws to EIRST that I've definitely gotten before, like II and IU. They actually both would have given me bingos here, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I have tiredest to this T, and it's not gonna quite play anymore. But that's fine. So yeah, I'm down 75. I'll bingo here with what? Let's see. So re-edits, recited, dieters, and diester are my 4 sevens, right? I think so. Yeah, I think that's it. Also, the bot just played last, so let's keep that in mind. The bot has an S, right? It wouldn't have played the S for 2 extra points there if it didn't. So the bot has the last S, which is not great for us. Okay, so yeah, I guess I should play with Wex. So re-edits or dieters are my options. I'm not sure which gives back less, to be honest. Re-edits gives back a P, but there's no P's left. Yeah, both of them kind of give back big scoring plays above. Re-edits doesn't give back an X spot, but I'm still not in a great position. Like, let's face it, I'm going to be down a tempo, and I know BestBot has the S. Like, I'm still going to be at a disadvantage after I bingo, so maybe I do want to be... I mean, I don't think I want to... Yeah, like, I don't think I want to do this, right? Like, especially, yeah, no, because BestBot has the last S for Wex. Like, I know... I mean, there's just no way, right? There's, like, literally no possible way BestBot doesn't have the S after last. I don't think there's any possible way. Like, I've seen BestBot make some weird plays, but I can't think of any logical reason why, with only a couple S's unseen, you would play the S for 2 points if you don't have the other S. That really makes no sense. So, I think given that, I do want to play here. So, yeah, it's really just, maybe I do want dieters, just to at least open the second spot like that. I think I actually do, just because I'm still down, and I know BestBot probably has a decent rack. I think I want to introduce a little variance. So yeah, let's do that. Maybe I can pull the X. Not good. The last thing you want... Wow, what is Naga instantly? Huh. Okay. Very fast play for BestBot. Yeah, the last thing you want in these kind of positions is a rack of all one-pointers. Really bad draw. I'm not down a lot. I'm down 28. There's still this X spot. Yeah, I don't have much. See, I don't want to do this because I know BestBot has the S. That's the annoying thing. It's like, I know he's got the S. Or I'm like 99.9% sure he's got the S. So, yeah, I don't have a lot of options here at all. I need to dispose of some of these tiles, try to get scoring tiles, for sure. But there isn't even really a good way to do that. Yeah, I mean, what do I do here? Ads, there's nothing there. Tolar? No, that just gives back so much. It's terrible. Like, if I had a 7 to this S or something, that would be good, but I don't. I mean, I could play a last door for 6. Oh, that's obviously terrible. Yeah, this is actually really bad. Wow. Because, like, anything I do here, like, this takes an S, and I just don't want to... There's no reason to give back an S hook like that. Yeah, like, all my options here are shockingly bad, to be honest. I didn't even realize just how bad they were at first. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Laurie. 10 points. It's terrible. But, I mean, like, how do I even score more than 10? It's actually not easy at all to score more than 10 with this rack on this board, to be honest. Like, that might be the best I can do. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to play Rot, keeping AALR. That's horrible. I don't want to give back an S hook. So, Yeah, I don't see a better play. I don't know what to say. Another Y at a kind of inopportune time, but at least it's a scoring tile. So, yeah, I guess I could also cause BestBot some cause for concern here, because, like, wow, and it just plays up there immediately, completely leaving this S open. I was going to say, maybe it'll leave the S open and I can bingo there. So I can play, like, maybe Allery. Takes an S, and I know he has the S, but that's not really a scary spot. I mean, what's he going to really do there? If he plays Is, then that's, like, 15 points. That's not a big deal. So that's decent. EORT, I mean, it is the last A, actually, so that may have some value. I don't see much from the C. Carry is clearly just worse. Yeah, I don't know what else I really have. If I want to keep the A especially, I definitely want to get rid of the Y. For sure. Coyer? Maybe Coyer, actually. That might be better. So ART versus EORT. I also give myself another shot to draw the X, which is nice. Yeah, I think I like Coyer a little better. Keeps the last A, goes for a little more turnover. Yeah, EORT is not great, I don't think. Yeah, I think I'm going to play Coyer. I do think the extra tile turnover is valuable too. Oh, I got the X. Okay. So if BestBot doesn't go there, I'll just play X. Wow, BestBot is playing fast all of a sudden. Wow. But for 15, like, immediately, I mean, Axe has to be right. There's really nothing else to think about. And I'm in the lead now. This is going to be probably a really intense endgame, which... Wow, I mean, BestBot is just blitzing out plays now. Is it trying to time rush me? What's BestBot doing? Yeah, Guyot for 27, so I'm down 10. Okay, Flint? Do I really want to give back that F? Dang, this is a tough turn. I'm glad I'm at least playing 20 minutes so I can think a little bit in this endgame, because I'm going to need to. Flint or Flirt or something shorter? Maybe... I mean, I can't do it like this. There's still a G and an F left, so I can't try to set myself up. See, I'd probably rather leave 2 than 3 in the bag, though, right? Because, like, leaving 3 in the bag makes it easier for BestBot to not empty? Probably? Although I think BestBot is also better with 1 or 2 in the bag. Yeah, I mean, with Flint... Let's say... Flint or Flirt, either way. Maybe I even play... Or maybe Flirt? Expect potential overlaps if he has the other F. I don't know, really tough turn. No idea. I feel like the... Well, maybe... I don't know if I want the R or the N with that. Probably the R, actually. Because there's another N left. I mean, he might not have anything great here, right? Like, if he doesn't have Fuji's... And if he plays like a 5 or something, I mean, there's 2 in the bag. So if he plays 4, he'd have 5 tiles. He's probably not going to have an out. I think if he does that, I still have a pretty decent chance in the endgame, I think. The odds are pretty small, I think, that... I doubt it had the J with Guya. I'd be surprised. So the odds of Fuji's are like... I guess you'd have effing or offing. It's unlikely. And I'm pretty likely to get something there myself. I think I should play Flint. I think this favors me. I don't know. Wow, just instant again. Okay, stressful endgame. Okay, I have 3 minutes. I don't think it's... Oh, it's got Yogini. It's got Yogini. I have to block that for sure. Down 15. Okay. Boy. Alright. It's not that easy for me to get rid of this J. That's the problem. Yeah, how do I actually get rid of this J? Or maybe I don't. Because he can't score much. Yeah, what, I mean, what do I... Something... Yeah, like, I just don't have any good plays with this J at all. I think I'm going to lose. I'm pretty sure. Just because I don't see how to use this J for anything. Wow, I didn't realize how bad this J was. Maybe if I can save Jows. No, infer doesn't say it blocks it. It doesn't do anything. So I just don't even have any words with this J. It's so annoying. Wow. Down to like a minute too. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, this is pretty rough. Like I just don't even see a good way to try to set myself up for it at all. And I mean, the bot's still going to go out in 2, right? So, look, I don't actually think I can play the J while blocking Yogini. That's the thing. Yeah, I think I'm just lost. Wow. I mean, I have like jam. How do I get rid of the W and the F though? Yeah, I mean, it just still plays Yogini then or something. I mean, yeah, I'm lost. I must be. Twofer? Like, I'd love to play Twofer and Jin, but I have to block Yogini. I'm getting out. I'm gonna be out of time soon too. I don't know. I mean, saving Jows at least. It's probably the best thing there is. I don't even know. To try to save Jows and force him to go there. Yeah, I got nothing, guys. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's no win. It's hard to say what's best, but it's or maybe Neef. Yeah, actually, about Neef. Yeah, it looks good. Try to play Jows next turn. I don't know. I don't got anything better. Yeah. Man, tough game. I want to start with this end game. I just want to I'm going to put this into Quackle and just see if I had to win. I mean, I really doubt it. Like, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, all of these plays lose on the spot because of the Yogini. Like, every single one of these. Like, it's so annoying for me to have to block it. And yeah, I mean, this is. I mean, I don't even know if I need to look at Quackle. Like, this is just. It's pretty obvious, right? There's just nothing. Yeah, I mean. This might even be best. I don't know. I'll look at it in Quackle just to see what the best play is, but. Okay, so yeah, we wanted to look at this turn. I'm just going to quickly ask Champ. Well, like I said, though, guys, I just don't think there's any way for me to win this. Like, how do I... So apparently is Fur a little bit better? Is that, though? So that would net me -2. No, that loses by 17. So isn't Neef better? Didn't I lose by 14? Yeah, no, Neef is better, right? Because after Fur, so then what's the best play for BestBot? It's probably... Oh, because I guess I block Bio. Is that the idea? So then it plays Sing. Oh, I would even keep the J. Interesting. So, alright. So this would end... Yeah, 17-point loss. And I thought Neef did better, though, didn't it? Didn't I lose by 14 with Neef? I thought I did. Yeah, because I'm... Here, it's a 14-point loss. So, alright, I think I made the best play. I outdid Quackle Champ even in the endgame. So, alright, well that makes me feel pretty confident at least I didn't miss a win. So, alright, that's all I wanted Quackle for. Let's get rid of Quackle now and go back to Woogles. So let me move my face back to the top left so I don't block you guys from seeing the board. And, alright, let's, yeah, this was a very good game. So let's go back to the beginning. Wild start for me with all these high pointers. I think Wecht looks good. BestBot Bingos, yeah, Vaped I think is right. Yeah, QPV is just so bad. BestBot Bingos again. Yeah, this was an interesting turn, right? Zoner versus QI immediately. Certainly this worked out well. Again, I just feel like literally unless BestBot has XU, it's super unlikely to play there and block me. Like there's just so many better spots on this board. And indeed it stays open, and yeah, please tell me I didn't miss a bingo. Good. Oh, Ugsum. I did miss that, to be honest. That's a very rare 6. You don't see it come up often. It's just one of those weird 6s. It doesn't take anything. It doesn't take like an R or an LY or anything. It's just Ugsum. That's all it is. And that's probably a better play, just to open the right-hand side of the board a little bit more and not give back the hotspot I did with Moose. Of course, keeping the E is very nice, so Moose does have some benefit. But yeah, I think I would have played Ugsum if I saw it. I think very slight mistake. Oh, I didn't see Gyrus, to be honest. Yeah, I only saw Gyres for some reason. Yeah, that's probably just enough points to be worth it. Yeah, I think I just, I don't know. Like, I'm so likely to bingo, I don't want to score 8 points, right? And I kind of knew it. Like, I saw all of these. I saw Gyres, Gutsy, and Gusty. But yeah, I missed Gyrus, unfortunately, which, yeah, that's probably better. I mean, it's 31 more points, guys. Like, I think you gotta do it. I mean, EIT is still pretty good. Yeah, I think that's a significant mistake, so that's too bad. Yeah, just, weird. Like I said, I saw Gyres. I just didn't come up with Gyrus, unfortunately. So that's a bit costly. But overall, I think I still played pretty reasonably. And yeah, this turn, oh yeah, a Yordle I missed as well. And Roar. Yeah, actually, this was a pretty bad turn also. Huh. Yeah, and I missed Guyo myself, which, yeah, actually, I didn't play that well this game. Huh. Yeah, it's tough, because again, I know BestBot has the S. Maybe Guya just to score. I don't know. Although Aortal is also nice just to get more turnover for the X. I think I would have probably played that if I saw it, which I unfortunately just didn't. Yeah, this is definitely not right. Yeah, Roar... See, Roar, again, the problem is it creates an S-hook that I know BestBot has that I'm not going to ever get. So I don't really like that positionally. I think Lari, which I play, is probably still better. It's way down here, but it's good given that I know BestBot has the S. Yeah, Guyot maybe is worth it just to score a lot, but that leave AALRR is so bad and doesn't turn over any tiles, really. I think Aortal's the play, probably. So another bad miss. Yeah, here I saw Allery. I think Koyer is better, like I said. It's the last A. There's a few more E's to come, and I do turn over another tile for the X, which did pay off as I drew it. Yeah, this turn was tough. So maybe I don't want to give back the F. Maybe I should have just played Fleur or Lift even, maybe, or Flit. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of preferred leaving 2 in the bag to 3, because I felt like with 3 in the bag, it would be easier for BestBot to just play off 2 tiles and then not empty the bag. And I also, yeah, I mean, I feel like I didn't have a great draw. Like, I drew all these heavy tiles. I guess I don't think I appreciated how bad the J was. Like, the J is really, really bad on this board. So turning over 1 fewer tile to reduce my chances of drawing the J does have some value. Yeah, I think there's probably just enough stuff that BestBot can have from that F. I mean, keeping the R for, like, FR words definitely does make me likely to hit something there next turn. But yeah, BestBot is probably just likely enough to have something there and then be able to win in the endgame, like what happened if I draw the J. So, like I said, I guess I just sort of thought if BestBot plays something there with a bunch of 1-pointers, which it did, that I would be able to win in the endgame. And in fairness, if it didn't have Yogini as an out, I might have been able to, because I might have been able to play my J first with Jows or something. I don't know. And then go out with Seraph next turn. Like, I think I actually might have won then. But, yeah, this is a really tough turn, guys. I don't honestly know which is best. Like, would I rather not give back this F spot? Yeah, but I'd also rather keep 2 in the bag than 3 to make it much more likely that BestBot has to empty. And I mean, yeah, it's sort of weighing a bunch of factors, right? It's those things and also the slightly reduced chances of me drawing the J if I play off 4 tiles. So, I don't know. It's a very tough turn. It's not clear. If anybody has a strong feeling what I should have done here, let me know. But yeah, I don't really see a huge any huge indications one way or another that this was a mistake or that was clearly the right play. But yeah, wow. So look at this BestBot just immediately playing Fusée instead of Fungo. That I mean, that is not obvious at all. Like, because this keeps an S. But I guess the idea is there's like all these I's. Yeah, wow, look at this. I mean, that's an amazing play by BestBot, right? Because it knew if it would draw 2 I's, then yeah, it would have Yogini and it would win. And it's just so likely to pick up vowels, I guess, that... And I mean, it played that instantly, didn't it? Yeah, played it in 2 seconds. Wow. I mean, that's such a tough play to make as a human. Like, I think I would have probably, at some point, came to the consideration that, like, the S is actually not that great on this board, and they really want to keep 2 consonants with that pool, but, like, it's still so hard to play Fuse instead of Fungo. Wow. That's fascinating. Yeah, I mean, it does look right the more I think about it, but... Yeah, really cool stuff by BestBot. And yeah, once again, we just looked at this endgame, and I have a lot of high-scoring plays, but like I have to address this out. And yeah, if it didn't have the out, then I guess I would play Jows and then be going out with Seraph next turn, possibly, and also Flare. So I think I actually would win if I played Jows, right? I don't know if it didn't have an out, but in any case, it did have an out, and it looks like I played probably my best endgame. So. Yeah, I don't know. It was a really good game. A bit disappointed I wasn't able to complete the comeback. It was a tough start after BestBot's 2 blank bingos. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't a particularly great game for me. I think there were 2 clear mistakes, right? Definitely, Laurie was a pretty bad play, and there was one other play I made too that was not great. I'm failing to remember what it was now. It was somewhere. It was a turn right before Laurie. What did I do before that? That was not particularly good. Oh yeah, here this turn, 2 turns before. Yeah, when I played, I missed Gyrus. Yeah, that was really bad. That's a significant mistake. I think Laurie is probably still a sizable mistake, but yeah, two clear mistakes, and yeah, you can't afford that against BestBot. I mean, nothing like catastrophic. I didn't like miss a bingo or anything, but yeah, Gyrus is just way better, and Laurie is not precise. So yeah, there you have it, guys. So we now are 1-7. Not good, not good at all. But hey, there's still 92 games left. We're definitely not going to quit. We're going to keep doing the best we can. Hopefully, get some better tiles and get some more wins. So yeah, let's stay with it, and I'll see you all soon for Game 9. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a good one. Bye bye.